When we measure the scale of massive religious architecture, the Vatican in Rome often serves as the baseline. Its sprawling complex covers an impressive 25,000 square meters of dedicated footprint. But this scale comparison shows how that footprint gets completely swallowed when placed next to the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. It spans 52,000 square meters to host 40,000 worshippers, sheltered beneath 82 domes and supported by 1,400 columns. While the mosque stands as a defining monument of Islam, the workforce that built it was intentionally multi-faith. From the engineers to the craftsmen, the project relied on a global coalition of people from dozens of different religious backgrounds. The concept originated with the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the first president of the United Arab Emirates. Realizing a structure of this magnitude required looking far beyond local resources. He deliberately launched a massive global collaboration, drafting international engineers and diverse artisans from across the globe to bring the blueprints to life. The initial construction phase operated less like a traditional build and more like a massive global assembly line, coordinating heavy logistics across multiple continents. Dozens of international heavy contracting firms were brought in to oversee the sheer volume of work, including major oversight from Italy's Cellini and Pregolo. To clad the entire exterior in its signature brilliant white, project managers sourced vast quantities of pristine marble directly from quarries in Italy and Macedonia. This architectural schematic of the main dome plots out the extreme engineering requirements. The structure pushes the limits of weight distribution, rising to a world record 85 meters in height with a diameter of 32.8 meters. Raising the massive shell required merging these raw European materials with the most advanced international engineering techniques available at the time. Once the heavy exterior shell was fully secure, the logistics challenge shifted inward to outfitting the cavernous spaces. The main prayer hall is grounded by a staggering centerpiece, the largest handmade carpet in the world. Commissioned from artisans in Iran, the single continuous weave covers exactly 5,700 square meters. To decorate the sprawling interior surfaces, teams of Moroccan artists were flown in to execute highly intricate, symmetrical Moorish patterns across the walls. The design deliberately draws upon multiple distinct architectural eras, pulling specific structural and decorative cues from Mamluk, Ottoman, and Fatimid styles. The resulting interior functions as a physical timeline. It stitches together diverse, historically opposed Islamic cultural traditions into a single, unified environment. Hanging directly above the Iranian carpet is a 12-ton, 10-meter-wide chandelier gilded in karat gold. But the defining aesthetic choices for the mosque's core interior decor were handed to Kevin Dean, a British artist who isn't Muslim. Dean designed the sweeping, colorful mosaics of irises, lilies, and tulips that grow across the courtyard floors and climb the interior walls. Dean himself has pointed out that his heavy involvement directly contradicts common misconceptions regarding the exclusivity of Islamic monuments. Hiring a non-Muslim artist to dictate the central aesthetic of a massive religious complex takes the philosophical concept of tolerance and translates it into a literal blueprint. The complex finally opened its doors in 2007, sitting on raised ground 11 meters above sea level to ensure it is visible from every direction. Today, it is an obligatory destination for Muslim worshippers, visiting global royalty, heads of state, and tourists of every faith. Its cultural footprint is so vast that Google Street View awarded the complex a dedicated virtual tour, a feature reserved for only the most significant landmarks on Earth. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is the physical result of that global cooperation. By integrating Italian marble, Iranian weaving, and British design into a single Islamic structure, it serves as a 50,000 square meter demonstration of what different cultures can achieve when they work toward a shared vision.
And that wraps up today's explainer. Seriously, what a fantastic deep dive into those mind-blowing engineering concepts.
I just want to say a massive thank you for sticking around and completing this journey with me. So let's get into it. Did you find these complex engineering concepts as utterly fascinating as I did? To get more amazing construction content, just follow this blueprint. Thumbs up, share, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Trust me,
That notification bell is the absolute foundation to ensure you never miss our next upload.
Which leaves one final question. What incredible structures are we going to build in our very next adventure?